I'm Theodor. I moved here 3 years ago. I'm a designer, a builder, and a little bit of an artist. I left Russia because I could not accept the direction the country was taking, both politically and morally. And the war against Ukraine was kind of turning point. So staying there meant for me to silently agree with something I deeply oppose, and I choose another direction to come to the society where maybe my values will be more fit. Oh, sorry, that was an important slide about my values. Those choices, personal as they were, came for the same values that guide my work: clarity, integrity, and care of what is being built. So let me show you how that translates into practice. I specialize in taking different exhibition designs, whether they're simple or more complex, and turning them into functional and engaging experiences. I have worked a lot with both the creative side and with technical details. So my main function is to make that everything fits together, like on this video. I was running my own workshop for almost 14 years, and I learned something important, that to create a living and cohesive exhibition, you have to think of it as a single organism. That experience taught me how to bring a project together from the big idea down to the small details that might seem invisible at the first glance, but in the end, they make all the difference. So let me show you some of my work. Certain projects seems challenging on the blueprint phase, but at the end they turn sleek and simple, like this installation by Flow Gardens group. But behind the scenes of this show, there was a desert collection developed specifically to attribute those sculptures, and each of the deserts was distributed through a network of dark stores through the city of Moscow. Also, there was developed a 6-channel soundscape. You can see the speakers on the illustration. The collection of perfume scents, 3 of them exactly. So they were all attributed to each of the sculptures. Oh, sorry, I've said that already. There is another project. For this project, I designed and built modular showcase set inspired by modernist aesthetics, which you can attribute through this black trim. The modular approach means that different modules could be mounted in various configurations with a relatively small effort. And to make it look and feel in accordance with the modernist aesthetics, my team re-engineered a 60-year-old extrusion mold for that black trim that encircles all the horizontal planes on this set. So, as you can see, set served through a series of exhibitions, adapting easily to different setups. Without going into too much detail, I want to quickly mention a show of painting by Renaissance artist Dina. This show was complemented by a display of rare books. I created modest but elegant cases for the books and integrated a discrete interactive tool that allowed visitors to flip through the digital version of book they're currently wandering. And to bring the spirit of the Renaissance, we even printed authentic style graphics directly onto the walls. So now I would like to pause and show you a couple of technically more complex projects. We will touch them briefly, And if you would like to deep dive, I'm open to continue the conversation in person. And of course, you are welcome to visit my website. This one is a reverse rain installation, originally developed by my colleague Max Wilding from Germany. Here, the illusion of raindrops flying upwards was created by combining a strobe light effect with subtle infrasound vibrations. This machine was built for the festival for young engineers. The name of the festival is Rukami Festival. In Russian, the Yadaim. Unlike the previous project here, the complexity was deliberately left visible without decorative cladding. So the idea of this machine started as let's put something very big and unusual in the center of a big event, and turned into a very personal piece, a metaphor for the journey of a young man searching for knowledge through the doubt and failure. So it failed many times. It's a kind of sequence machine when you have a lot of different mechanical moving parts, and there was a fire tornado in the end. Anyway, I haven't had the chance to work with local institutions here in Israel yet, but I'm excited to connect and start collaborating with the creative community. Give me any design, artistic, interactive, technical, and I know how to make it real. Thanks for taking the time to get to know my work. I will be glad to connect. Bye.